Hello everyone, welcome to new video on preclinical pharmacology. Today we will discuss about toxicological development and roles and responsibility of each members. Means we will look in detail about all the preclinical study member roles and what are their responsibility. As we know that preclinical study is very important before going to clinical study. As we know that clinical studies are designed to determine with high degree confidence whether a developmental drug is safe for administration to human. However, clinical trials cannot begin until the non-clinical safety of the drug has been proved. This involves a wide range of in vivo toxicological study and in vitro assay. As these processes are complex, this study requires the constant effort of multidisciplinary study team. This study team composed of experts from range of discipline. As we know that every research or from research which requires a proper team or multidisciplinary team who conducts all this study. For this conducting study, the team must should know their responsibilities and roles so they can perform or manage the research study. The non-clinical study team basically composed of study director, animal facility, pathology, toxicology, external contractors. No, many persons are other than these are involved in non-clinical studies, but these are the main or we can say heart of the studies. The study team. Who is the study team? As we know that who conducts or who are involved in research from A to Z of the process is the study team or study team members. The conduct of toxicological study requires a complex series of activities, tasks, and subtasks to be performed. The role of the team is to manage all aspects of the study and to anticipate and to resolve problems during life of the study. Means a study team is performing various types of activity, task, and also subtasks, which are very important, or each step is very important for the researcher to manage these and go further for the study. So, study team plays these roles and go further for the final or proper final result. The first member of study team is study director. According to good laboratory practices, the study director is a pivot around which the toxicity studies are organized and has a overall responsibility for conduct of a study as well as interpreting, analyzing, documenting and reporting results. As we know that who is the study director who writes the protocol regarding the research, what he thinks and he works accordingly, then interpret the result, analyze the result, then document the result, and also report the result. He is the study director who works or thinks of research and works according to the protocol is the study director. Then next is animal facility. As we know that animals are the backbone of preclinical studies, and without animals there is no possibility of no means we can say no preclinical studies are conducted. Mostly in vitro studies are there, but we requires animal models for most of studies. So animal models are the backbone of these studies. So for them the procedure room should be means we can say the procedure room should be we can say not non-contaminated, or we can say very clean, where the animals are kept. It should be all facilities should be provided to them, and 12 we can say that all feed, water should be hygienic and everything, and we can say 12 hours dark and 12 hours light cycle should be maintained. For this, they equipments also should be present in preclinical laboratory like in vivo imaging system, anesthesia system, euthanasia system, biosafety cabinets, etc. So to give them a proper result without a stress condition, they should be in a we can say should be managed in a proper conditions and in a proper way. The next member is study pathologist. The study pathologist is the person who has responsibility for characterization of structural and functional changes in the cell, tissue, organs that are induced by test compound. Usually, they also have responsibility for interpretation of clinical pathology data. They basically look in the cell, tissue, organs, what has been changed after inducing the test compound. The results are, we can say, interpreted by or analyzed by the study pathologist. So he is a very important person and he should know his roles and responsibilities. Then next is the toxicological team. The toxicological team is the team who looks after all the study. Now next part of the preclinical study is the toxicology study. So they looks after the toxicology study. The toxicological study is the study in which all toxic substance or poisonous substances are studied by various type of methods like acute toxicity testing study, then subchronic, chronic, subacute, various types of studies are conducted according to it. They work. So, a toxicological team plays a very crucial role in preclinical studies by evaluating the safety and potential toxicity of new drug compounds. Firstly, they work by study design, means they first protocols the study, then they select the dose according to literature survey, or then they furtherly study the dose related or select the highest dose and they test that dose on the models, and then data analysis is done, and then for the risk of that potential substance or that test substance is evaluated, and then furtherly they submit this data to the regulatory, and then regulatory affairs, or we can say regulatory guidelines, are put forth by the regulatory department on the use of certain test compounds. Then next one are external contractors. External contractors are those person who are contractors who are when given by the sponsor, due to he, if he has no time or if he has not a proper system to do that preclinical work properly, so he give that specific work to the outer contractor or who having the proper system. Then they also plays a significant role in preclinical studies by providing specialized service to support development of new drugs or products. Their responsibilities include or roles includes they provide various types of systems like in vivo and in vitro studies, providing expertise in specific areas like various types of areas like toxicological area or various types of model providing area. Then they may provide equipments and facilities. Then they also provide data analysis and reporting system. Some contractors work or according to the GLP practice study, or they support the regulatory submissions. They work by this by this way, and many more systems are given or facilities are given by external contractors. So they also play a very important role in preclinical studies. The next one are technical staffs. As we know that technical staff is the skilled staff of technician with broad range of expertise in support of range in vivo and in vitro and ex vivo procedure. These are the skilled staff who are expertise in their specific areas and have we can say expertise or hand on their work. So it is very important to manage all this. When all technical needs cannot be met internally, a clinical research organization must be used. Now, management. Management plays a key role in all aspects of non-clinical study conduct. As we know that every study member or study team should have this important thing, that is management. Not in preclinical or in clinical research, everything, everywhere, the management is required. Without management, there is nothing possible for the work or any work to be fulfilled. So management very plays a key role in all aspects of non-clinical study and interpretation. But it is important to consider whom. Management is the first thing. Management is the first thing in every research. So who manages this study? The hierarchical link with staff means staff is the person who is responsible for the managing everything. So management is a very important thing in all aspect of research. Summary: as we know that the pharmaceutical companies are constantly looking for new ways to address the high attrition rate in drug development. Over 90% of all drug candidates never reach to the market due to improper, we can say, due to, means most of drugs don't reach to the market due to improper preclinical work. And if preclinical work is not done properly, so no proper results are taken, and no furtherly it goes to the clinical trial. That drug fails in the preclinical, so it doesn't go to clinical. So various factors are there for failing any drug in preclinical. So if we perform the study of preclinical in a proper way, for this study team should manage its responsibilities and manage all aspects of the, we can say, all aspect of the study, or each step of the study must be managed properly or performed properly, then the final results are good. And then the, we can say, the preclinical study is performed good, then the result should, then the result is also, we can say, perfect, or truth true or real results are seen, and it is conducted in proper way. So managing this all, everything is very important, and preclinical study team plays a very important role, and each member should accordingly work according to its roles and responsibility with proper management and everything, so the further studies are conducted good. Thank you. Like, share, and subscribe.